Welcome back everyone, and today we are going to be talking about one more one-day trip from Minneapolis. It's called Interstate State Park. It's called Interstate because it's located on the St. Croix River, and St. Croix River is exactly in between Minnesota and Wisconsin states. It takes you around an hour from Minneapolis to reach this park. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Taylor Falls boat tour. I'll also be talking about the glacial potholes, and then some activities that can be done in the interstate. We booked our boat tour tickets online at fairharbor.com. They have a 45-minute excursion and an 80-minute excursion. The 80-minute excursion will depend upon the level of the water in the river. When we went there, the water level had gone significantly down and they did not have an 80-minute excursion, so we went for a 45-minute. Reaching the place and parking is not a problem here. Just type in Taylor Falls boat tours on your Google Maps and you should be able to reach this place easily. And also, since the parking is limited for 2 hours, anybody who is taking the excursion will move their cars immediately after that, so finding a spot is easy. There are 3 different spots to park your car. One is in the town, one is right outside the boat tours, and one is inside the state park where you will have to pay the state park entrance fee. All the 3 parking spots are at a walkable distance from the pickup point of the boat tours. Here are the different price points for the 80-minute and the 45-minute tour. The boat tour is a guided tour. They'll explain you the history of the land and also how these rocks were formed. They are all naturally formed. They'll also help you find some faces on these rocks using your imagination, and if you have good imagination, you will find some. 2 of the most popular water activities was kayak and canoe. You can opt in for rentals and go for the sport. You could also do fishing here. Camping is very popular here. We had gone to the William O'Brien State Park, which is also on the St. Croix River, for camping. Here is a glimpse of our camping experience. Back to the interstate, there are a lot of hiking trails here. If you have kids in the cart, then you may probably want to avoid the hiking trails because they are not very cart friendly. If you like mountaineering, then you could do that also here. It's not very intense. I would say for the beginners, it's a nice place to start. After the boat tours, we entered the state park. The entrance fee is $7. We had some lunch and then headed our way to glacial potholes. There are some benches nearby the parking where we had our lunch. After our lunch, we headed towards the glacial potholes. These are the glacial potholes. They are all naturally formed. They were created by the whirlpool effect of the river when water used to flow on these rocks. When you're heading back, don't forget the selfie station. It's a nice spot to take a family picture. After a nice and relaxing day, it was time to head back to Minnesota. If you like my videos, please do like, share and subscribe. Namaskara.